say thank you to our dear friends at Southampton Dog in Southampton, New York. Hello to Matthew and the team, and to all your dog and puppy friends. Good luck at southamptondog.com. Happy holidays from the Seabrook 1000 family to yours. Sending you warm greetings and all good wishes for the new year. We appreciate your support for our station. Happy holidays from Seabrook1000.com.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another Monday night live stream. So, roughly speaking, we're in the end game now with Dragon Age, and I need to know, especially after the curveballs last time. Like, yes, we ended with confronting LOGHAIN and basically saying, dude, we know what the fuck you did. We've been telling everyone what you did. And he's like, yeah, I know, you're wasting your time calling this meeting, da-da-da. But also, the fuck, Alistair? Dan, hello. There's the time for a raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hey, hi, Dan. Also, side note, Dan, I blame you. While watching you mine silver, my brain took the lyrics of Bleed It Out and switched it to involving digging. Because ADHD brain. So, you know, instead of bleed it out, digging deeper just to blow it away, it was dig it out, digging deeper just to get it away, or like something along that line. Like, it was fucking stupid. But hello, raiders. Welcome in. We're playing Dragon Age Origin. This is my first time ever playing Dragon Age. I've somehow, miraculously, in the age of the internet, ended up staying blind to this game. As you came in there, I was kind of doing a little bit of a recap. We're roughly in the end game now. We just told LOGHAIN we know his shit. Got everyone together. The twist of Alistair, we had our mind blown on. Like, yeah. So, I digress. We should probably get into it. And hit with an ad. I mean, I'm sorry, Dan. I gotta make some money somehow. I have the ads set as low as I can, mind you, but we gotta make that money somehow as content creators. So yes, here's our dwarf boy. Yes, we are in the king's armor from the beginning. Just to mine it away. Yeah, it's something along that line. Oh, you're fine. It's perfectly timing it. Yeah. Pop, can we not have issues with the lid tonight? Thank you. But yeah, unfortunately, you guys are going to have to deal with a little bit of Christmas music in the background because I use Seaberg. Seaberg 1000 has gone all Christmassy on us. We've been dealing with this all month. It's a thing. There we go. Sorry, I had to move some stuff around. That's why I kind of went, woo! Okay, so, right. Things to do. Also, Karan, I've seen you in there. Did you friend the... We have... So... I mean, if we didn't, we're past that point now anyways, but we did the elves, we did the circle, we did the dwarves, we did Redcliffe. Can't wait to see how you find Slayer meat. Honestly, Crayon, that's fairly accurate. To the point of where it would be very, very fitting for a statement like that is if you had the sub, because I have a popcorn emote, because I'm out of free slots. I should really rearrange some stuff with my emotes, because I think the popcorn and the coffee emote should actually go to free. For the fact of, I want to watch this bonfire with eating popcorn. I mean, you're probably not wrong. I mean, how many times have I sat here and been like, what do I do? Okay, no, you're one of our guys. What's behind this door?
Tell how many times I gotta tell you before it make it through that pointy skull? Bank the coals at night, or the stew don't cook.
Oh, you're talking to her over there. I was like, what the you talk to everyone like that? Who are you?
Dinner's not ready yet, and don't ask. It'll be served when it's done, and that's that. Now, shoo, out of my kitchen.
But we hungry. Come on, cuz, we hungry. They're making your life living hell. Ah, good old hell. Right? I mean, Crayon, this whole thing of your logic here of I want to see how you're gonna fuck it up is a big part of the reason why I didn't want to just jump into Dragon Age at like the newest one or at Inquisition. I wanted to come back and bring the save data up, because not only are we gonna fuck up something in Origin, but we might not know we fucked it up until 2 Inquisition or whatever the new one's called. Like, you're a party member.
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, if they keep tracking mud up here, it's going to take a month to get it all out.
I feel sorry for her. Maybe it's because of the fact that I used to be a dish bitch, but I feel sorry for her. I want to give her a gold coin and be like, you do a good job here. So, over the weekend, me and Queen went out for dinner because, you know, children, we very rarely get to do it. Busy night because of the holidays and everything. Literally talking with the server and that. They literally sat there and said, after I mentioned the fact that I was a dishwasher, they're like, oh, you're the real hero of the kitchen. It's like, oh my god, someone who actually, like, has a gratitude for that job. And no, Queen, because I seen you pointing it to me, I did not do the survey thing that they asked about, because I bet you that I think it's in the van in the glove compartment. There we go. Brain no brain. I think, or it's part of my desk here. Is it part of my desk here? No, it doesn't look like it's part of my desk here. My desk is a mess. My desk is always a mess. My desk is always going to be a mess. It works for my brain. Don't ask. Stuff has its spot, and I can find it. I don't need other people to find stuff. As I'm getting that look from Queen, like, you need to clean your desk. Okay, where are these nobles? Nobles! Nobles! Where are you, nobles? Ah, here we go.
Warden, I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
That's
Good,
very nice.
Because it's likely to be your last rest for a while. This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Also nobles in the city. Okay. So the way I was understanding that, Crayon, originally from last time, is the nobles were like here in the castle. That's okay. So I gotta find them in the city. Okay, good to know. I'm just young. Wait. I feel like I missed something. Perhaps the young lady should speak for herself?
The Queen. She is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think? She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself. I caught that much, especially off of the responses. It was just like the, what's going on? Hang on, we were too busy on chat here for a minute. We missed key things. I'm still not seeing where our help comes in. Are you saying the Queen believes, look... My Queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And LOGHAIN, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle. So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denrun is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
I guess that didn't go well. Just get to the point with... No. We've played this character that they wouldn't be there. Cut to the point. Let's get this over with. What the fuck happened? It's just kind of like the... And I'm guessing it didn't go too well now, did it?
He calls her every sort of name. Traitor being the kindest. And locks her in a guest room. King Kellen was like a son to him, and LOGHAIN left him to die. Does he love Nora more? Who can say? I think her life is in danger. I heard how say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Al Iman.
Well, to do a flash over to when, like, me and Crayon were playing Baldur's Gate. Well, here we go, killing again.
Yes, that is what she hoped you would say. LOGHAIN, he has said much about the young Grey Warden who survived. He is worried, no?
We may have no choice but to trust Honora. The Queen is well loved. If LOGHAIN succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
Fuck no.
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new girls every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Hold on. She's got some clothes. Girls. I'm getting some Final Fantasy VII flashbacks here. And I'm talking about the Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1. For all you children out there. Like... No. Guard out. Okay. Clothes, girls, sneaking in. My brain put some stuff together, Crayon. Can you blame me? Like, okay. Ears, use them. I am listening. I'm also paying attention and talking to chat, okay? You know, it's that thing people have argued that they can do for years, and then studies have shown that people can't actually do it, of multitasking. I can somewhat multitask, doesn't mean I'm effective at it. And what is content creating and especially streaming but a job profession of multitasking? Okay, I'm gonna say it's the big door here that I gotta go out of. Yeah, looks like we... Yeah. Went through all the rooms. Also, for those who are not aware, this game is not stable. It's why I tend to quick save a lot. That is my one thing I will give Dragon Age Origins, where I do kind of wish, like, I didn't go in as a, this is how they left it, but I also didn't want to spoil myself, so I didn't want to look into things on that sense, for that sense, I should say. But let's go with our ragtag team of sarcasm and shenanigans. And go save us a queen, I guess. Okay. What did you just do? Oh, you cast your wisp. Okay. Well, also cast that and cast that. Oh, you have a level. Okay. The man really doesn't get hit at all, but we're still gonna put up that. Two-handed weapons to enemies deals normal damage. It hits and knocks them down. You know what? Sure. I will admit, doing content creation has helped with the one.
Would the Swamp Witch consider explaining the nature of magic to me? I am most curious.
Surely there is another who would not be so bothered by your time.
Okay.
Perhaps Alistair.
I fear the second warden has not the knowledge to answer my question.
You might ask him anyhow.
I see.
Certainly whatever he happened to come up with would serve as amusement.
I do
That
not
gate's
understand.
now open.
I seek enlightenment and not amusement.
You're apt to get much further seeking amusement, I assure you.
The Swamp Witch is a most confusing creature. I do not understand it.
You're not the first one to say so. The first golem, perhaps.
I will ask the Swamp Witch later, when it is less inclined to make bizarre responses to my queries.
It still
be waiting
baffles me
some
that
time
apparently
then,
the
I
golem
fear.
is female. I was unaware of this. I know, heresy. I assumed a gender of a stone creature, but apparently in the lore, if you look into it and learn about the character, the golem is female.
Fine dwarven.
Okay. Something tells me they're still.
Andraste's ashes have been found here in Ferelden too.
Okay. The dump site's still lit up. Forgotten Vows?
Roland said that's just some hoax.
Is that what I'm on? I have this strange feeling that I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna get lost.
As there is but one word. One.
Nice to see you again.
Oh, no, that was... okay.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event. Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Devinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Sure.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? Ah. I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early Chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Maferath's final days, and perhaps more. I know, it's remarkable. The same Mafrath who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Okay. I feel like some people here that are well versed in Dragon Age and that are going like, oh my god, like this is key information. Okay. Okay. Monkey go clap clap.
It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
Hey, we got paid, so okay. We did something good. Got it.
Magic exists.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
And I'm guessing that was something we got double paid on. Which is pretty good, because that was like 7... like 12 gold there? I collected all the boards back when I first came in here. So, okay. Where is our one about the princess?
Thank you for listening to Seabird 1000.
Support
our station, check out our web store on the site. We also have an eBay store. Search Seabird Music Library.
that quest arrows. What, you're talking about the quest arrow? Yeah, quest arrow that's over the well that I've been dumping bodies in? Caravan down. If you travel, keep an eye out for a love letter and yeah. Deal with the bat. Denerim. Six armor. Here we go. Here's the one I'm looking for. This is about rescuing the queen.
As there is but one world, one life, one day.
Yeah, basically that quest arrow there, Crayon, has been end up finding some dude in some locations around the city that's freaking out because they killed a guy. I pick up the body and dump it in the well. We've had the game crash so many times for loading screens, it's not even funny. Why is my map blinking? It makes no sense to why it's blinking. The darkspawns like covered the goddamn map though. Oh, the queen is being held in a press. Okay, so I have to go there then. Had to double check, okay? 2009 game. It's not so, hey, over here, dumbass. Well, here we go, killing again. Where are they? They're all using stealth. Oh, hey, what?
And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing.
Should we just tell them that he's dead? What?
Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin. Tell me,
Damn it.
were you sent, or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
Of course I need to be dead first. Not technically wrong.
That's true. You would need to be dead.
Now there is the Zevran I remember.
I am no fool, old friend. You know me too well. I'm glad it was you who came, Taliesin. This makes things easier. As for you, Grey Warden, let us see if this second time is the charm, huh?
Of course he tries to backstab me. I honestly didn't expect anything less.
I'm going to enjoy this!
Have a battle
I've been itching for a good fight!
Damn it, I hit a button. I am hitting my potion way too late. Never fails. Takes me a moment to get back into it. Like I said, Crown leaves it open for other playthroughs.
The mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
For what
And where is
playthroughs that will
Zevran?
probably be
I don't see him
modded.
with you. How very disappointing. Don't. You can return with me, Zevran.
More enemies ahead! Your time!
I made a choice at the beginning on that, and I helped her. Okay, Morgan, drink one of these real quick. Why is your revival on cooldown? What? Don't tell me it shares a fucking cooldown with something.
I am your death! How about you? Let's do this!
What the? Okay, did it do the thing again? No, it did not do the thing again. Because I've had to battle with that a bunch too.
Hurry!
Yeah, no. Okay. You should be drinking potions before you get low enough. You should be healing them well before then. You should be drinking potions. So why are things not... Got enough potions. I hate how it's saying my whole inventory is full, and apparently I have exactly... Like, my inventory is full. Okay. I'm gonna try something.
And so
you become
here is
Chunky
the
Boy.
mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again. And where is Zevran? I don't see him with you. How very disappointing. Don't bother. I know very well he travels with you.
Here I am, Taliesin.
But
Tell me,
that must be
were you
DLC
sent,
or something.
or did you volunteer for the job?
Oh ho! And he makes an appearance. I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so? Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
That's true. You would need to be... I'm...
More enemies ahead! Come,
On your gun!
Holy fuck, this just eat through my health pool. That probably doesn't help. Get both of those going, because those should have been going from the
I'm going to enjoy this. Let's get over
Let us end this! On your gun! Foxy, and you shall pay!
to do it.
You're ruling in names of dignity, fool.
Wipe them out!
I'm just dropping fucking traps as we're fighting. There we go. Almost like the assassins are good for killing people or something. I'm aware, Crayon.
enjoy this. Best beware. Be the paragon over me.
Mind you, if they were good assassins, they wouldn't need to swarm me like mosquitoes on a pile of shit. Right, I was just saying how my pockets are full. I mean, I don't even think I actually gave him anything, did I? No, I literally recruited him and sat him in my camp. Like...
It shall be done.
Whatever. Oh no!
Shall be
Our
done.
companion, that was an assassin. That I even said back when I recruited him that he's probably going to backstab me. Backstabs me. Oh no! However, could I have seen this coming?
Over here! The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Al-How is inside. Yes, and wherever he goes, a great many guards go with him.
Why can't we just go in the front?
Do you not see the angry workmen there? I think it will be some time before even Rand and How can use this front door, no? You should leave your walking statue thing behind. It will never escape notice.
Yes. Certainly no way for me to blend in with all the other statues.
I will be right behind you.
What I wanna? What if I bring the dog? Actually, guards tend to use dogs, so that wouldn't be out of character.
Yes.
Fine, we'll bring a second healer.
This way.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of Howe's conveniently busy schedule. We will not be put off again.
Oh, you can't just teach someone blood magic randomly? Maybe that's would have been if I gave one of my mages that potion. But your biggest issue was your mana pool. Make tanky old lady. So, arcane warrior. Arcane. I like how I'm literally saying it, and I see the chat move before I've finished, and it's exactly what I am asking. I don't know how well that's going to work right now, though, with the fact that how her stats are, but... Okay. Now she can wear heavy armor using intelligence. Okay. But did you need to scream that at me, Crown? Teach her that, so as people fall, she can gain mana, first and foremost. Oh, well... This is active to your... For the attack bonus. Addition. It's active. Okay. So that literally just turns all of the equipment stats from, say, strength or dex to intelligence or wisdom. I mean, honestly, that was the only spell I really wanted to teach her. But you were saying also I should be teaching them. Should teach her Mind Blast. No, just Arcane Warrior. Oh. Now to the magic ability. What? So what? You're saying with the fact that she has literally been most of my mages have literally been struggling with having any mana to fight with, I shouldn't be teaching her the one ability that lets her pull mana from the dead that we create a lot of, and should just be going the Arcane Warrior? Is that what I'm to understand there, Crayon? She will use the strongest spell ever, Bonk. She's set up also to be another healer, though, too. Bonk is fine and dandy, but alive is alive. She can still get. Grant, I feel like you're missing the point I'm bringing up here. I'm teaching her this, so as she casts spells that consume her mana, she can replenish faster from the people that are dead around her. That has been my issue with her and Morgan, is in the times of need, they don't have the mana to cast the spells needed. I think we'll go with that. Counterpoint, Bonk. Not fine.
Nor will the stonemasons. It's been a month since we've seen so much as a coin of...
I went into the wrong tab. I mean, this should also help me. That actually brings up a really good question on that. So, when it says something like plus 0.5 stamina recovery in combat, would that just swap over to mana with her? Oh, I did that again, did I? I've got like no gear for a fucking getting out a another fighter. Okay. I guess she gets that hosh posh of weaponry and gear. Because, yeah. Not sure.
Hours for our work. His lordship is much engaged with the
Okay. Just in case of a crash.
This way.
Okay, what? You say this way, but you're not going anywhere. I'm guessing this way is what you're talking about. I'm sorry. My understanding was she was leading the way, not she was following us. Oh, yeah.
As you wish. Ready. I shall do so.
Actually, seeing that we completely changed her around, I should probably take her off of healing. And switch her to damage, maybe? Control... No, I think damage her. No, she can still be healer. Okay. Ally health below 10%. Usability, resurrection. Put that back up there. Shouldn't I have a...
Immediately.
No, I could just have them active. Okay. Actually, what I will do, though, is... no. I'll keep her set to range, I guess. I mean, worst case scenario, we tweak it later on, because she's not working the way we want her to. It wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
More enemies ahead! Very well.
It's your time to die!
As you said.
Here we go, kill him again, like I said.
I shall do it.
We'll take injury kits. We'll always take those. Actually, wait, we do have actually a couple slots here. Okay. Let's slip around back.
Someone is coming.
Careful, someone is coming. Where? We do not see them. Are they over here? No, senor. They are not. I thought she was also supposed to give us, like, clothes to hide in. Oh. Oh. Okay.
And to where shall we go now? The city beckons.
So the reason why I'm kind of going like, oh, is because if you do the Elven City start, this is looking like it's that area in that scenario. Does this look familiar? Yes, Crayon. Yes, it does. Because I checked out the Elven City start at some point too, like since I started this.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Wait, we need to put on our disguises. I mean, that is a good point.
My lady does not have much time.
What? Did you give us our disguises?
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards. I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
Wait in the... Oh, back here. It's like...
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive! Please, get help!
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh! It was over here! Quickly!
Why does she sound French? Like, when I think elves, I don't think French.
It took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best to keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
She's from... Okay. Okay. No, that makes a little more sense then. Okay.
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andraste, guide us.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old arse servants ever cook anything in here?
No one ever said the Kendalls had any sense.
This was charred on one side.
Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. Yee.
You realise that doesn't help, right? Oh.
I feel like this is one of those kind of like quests that you would find in, or missions you'll find in games where it's like, don't lose the target, don't get too far, only it's don't get too close. Well, we're gonna about to put that to the test, I guess.
When did you get back from High Ever?
Maybe that's a couple newbies. That's a ward.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
You don't say. What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Fuck it, I'm a Templar, but I never learned the, like, clear spell ability. I just wanted to nom on mage magic.
I did not know. There were only guards here when I left. We must get her out of there.
Don't panic, Erlina. Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Hal's side. Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Do I get to bonk a mage? I know. I'm saying bonk. Wards are usually a concentration spell. So if we just go bonk and knock him out, that'll break his concentration. We can leave him in one piece, right? So it's over here somewhere. We'll use this as a safe point in case we crash. Let's keep moving. She was saying something about last door on your left. Okay, so it looks like it's the stairway there that I've got to go into. So I'm thinking boom, boom, boom.
It has begun.
Why did you make it sound like we're about to head into battle?
It shall be done.
What? Who goes there?
No. No. I also don't like how the audio cut out there. It got really quiet. But I feel like this is going to be Jared. Or Josh.
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. You never hear music in the sound of a key turning in a lock until you've been imprisoned.
Okay, maybe it's not. Who the fuck is this?
I am Riordan, Senior Grey Warden of Jada. And you must be Duncan's last recruit. Yes, you match his description. With an offer of hospitality and a poisoned chalice. I was fool enough to think LOGHAIN didn't yet know who I was. I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I have a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, brother.
Oh, we got more Grey Wardens on the board now. I thought we said the what's his name to the Circle of Magi, but with that glimpse that you caught from when the guard turned, like I caught a glimpse of him, it reminded me of his face.
As you say.
But I mean, we're talking about a fraction of a second visibility, so you know, hey.
Who goes?
I part of me feels like my character would be like, I am Rex. But part of me, because of the situation, it's like he wouldn't want to give that away because it feels like that would be common knowledge of who the Grey Warden is. Keeping silent wouldn't help the situation. I also feel like I gotta sneeze. And of course, like usual, it fucking goes away as soon as I say something. Fuck it, we're just gonna say who we are.
Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
More enemies ahead!
In the wind! Is this guy really just standing here? Oh my god, because the... Hang on. We gotta fix this. Because her stats were up from the robe, which allowed us to equip the one set of armor, she's in battle with nothing on. Right, Crayon? There we go. I might have used a similar tactic earlier in the game to equip like the Blood Dragon armor, where I just used the helmet that puts a +2 to everyone's stats. Before you get too far, drink one of these real quick. I faked it out. And then let's cast that on Morgan, thanks.
I need healing! Where's the music? And the dead! What's that?
Would you stop picking on Morgan?
Easy.
Okay, not gonna lie, I do kind of see what you're talking about, Crayon, with the power of the Arcane Warrior.
As you say.
Okay, so down this way. Of course it requires a key. Okay, that's just a bed, which means
very well.
One of these guys is gonna have a key on them somewhere. Guys, the game just triggered its own save. Activate this and activate that. Thanks.
Send me.
I think this was the wrong door. Thanks. There we go. Everybody's dead. I don't like man increases. Set. Need to borrow your helmet. Now we put on the. Any other game, if you didn't meet the specs requirements for gear, when you lose the buff of something else that gave you it, you would remove the gear that you can't wear. Apparently this game does not do that.
As you say.
Hi! Let's spin the win here. Before anyone brings up the fact that this is 2009 game, Diablo 2 did it, and it was a 90s
It shall be done.
Anything else in here?
Leave me here? Get me out of here! That's an order!
Who is this?
It has begun.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Who are you?
My father didn't send you? I am Oswin, son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon. If you aren't one of our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue? Then I have no question about why you would come, Warden. For it is your men who have suffered the most here. You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him, I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
I feel like we're helping the nobles without even realizing that we needed to do things for these nobles.
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off. I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against LOGHAIN, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Woo! When you accidentally do something. I know they're only, like, to be decorative NPCs, but damn, they got done dirty on those low textures. Also not help with the fact that I can't help the game, but run the game at low texture detail. Or else it gets a little cranky. That's the room I'm supposed to go in? I mean... Oh no, that's a different quest? I'm gonna go this way. If it doesn't take me out right away, then I'll swing back and hit up that one.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men. Is he losing faith in the persuasive powers of his Landsmeet?
Part of me is just, even as the character, would be just so fucking fed up. It's like, oh, you're LOGHAIN's right-hand fucking man, let's go, bitch. But no, I think this...
LOGHAIN's plan is to save Ferelden from real threats, here and now. And after certain upstarts are brought to heel, he will end the blight you go on about. Something your pathetic Order of Second Sons can't seem to get done. Ferelden needs a king who has known command. With the proper advisor at his side, of course. Perhaps. But it has served me so well. You should have left when you had the chance, Warden. Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. LOGHAIN will triumph, and you will die.
Enemies are...
No. No. Okay, we got 2 mages. Take you out. And take you out.
Quickly, we must fight!
They just turn into a swarm of fucking bugs.
It has begun.
I am your death!
Now he's gonna start begging, right? Wow. Oh, no, here we go.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Okay, I thought he was gonna be begging for his life there. Nope.
I shall do it.
Yeah, we can take all that.
It shall be done.
Okay. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Take it he's back here.
Maker, have mercy on your faithful servant. Grant me a place at your side. Grant me the Andraste, Bride of the Maker, have mercy on me. Alstana, is that you, little sister? No, I don't know you, do I? Are you real?
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You aren't one of the Tern's men? I
think we found a broken man.
In my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done. The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle mages to escape from his tower. Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
We gave him a redemption arc. If this is who I think it is he's implying about.
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me. Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please, ask her to pray for me.
Okay, maybe that's talking about before?
Who's begun?
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim. I'm Vaughan Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim, it's true. Too many of our troops were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed. As soon as I let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything. Of course. Anything. Just let me out.
I'm gonna trust him.
You won't regret this.
End of the day, they're freaking caged like an animal anyway, so.
Piss on it! Very well.
Kill him first. Then finish off this guy. Help him. So we can get in the door. And take out the rest of these guys.
As you say. It has begun.
Take that. Of course, take the gold. Really don't need the mallet. Really don't have the pocket space for the mallet either. Let's just say, wait, what? No, that was saying I could talk to Morgan, not to the dead body. And who is this guy?
They said to retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and... Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died, and we left them in the swamp. The witch. The witch!
Do you suppose he actually saw my mother there? Or is he just blaming her in his madness?
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
Interesting. Definitely sounds like he's dealing with the same kind of madness the dwarf child was dealing with that we found in the deep roads. Okay.
As you say.
I'm gonna say we go up these. I mean, technically they're both main stair or main floor, but no one else being tortured around here? Jesus Christ. Like, I also can't help but notice we're not in the disguises anymore, so... Let's quickly run right back to the room we need to go to. Hopefully no one will notice. There we go.
My thanks.
Why is she in a full suit of armor? I thought she was like a queen. Aren't you a little short for a guard?
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If Howe's people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what has happened.
Yeah, I don't blame you on that one. However, I also feel like I need to have, you know, a disguise. Dungeon. I mean, around the corner is an exit. With guards. A mage, 3 guards possibly looks like. Oh god, no. That's a whole room of them. Through the dungeon, maybe? Because there's the dungeon there. Yeah, probably if we go down to the dungeon, maybe we can come up over here, come down and out over here. Guess this doesn't go like planned, though. I mean, it's not going to be pretty, but we have a plan.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not...
As you say.
Let us go quickly, Walden. I do not think we wish to be here when they discover what...
Or not. They don't let you be as tactical as I wanted to be. The one time I try to be tactical in the game. And it's like, nah. Sorry. Well...
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy. Don't be ridiculous. The Queen isn't being held prisoner here or anywhere else. Her father would never stand for such a thing.
What? Sir Catherine? Praise the Maker you're here. This brigand tried to kidnap me.
You... Oh my...
Unbelievable. Bring them down! LOGHAIN wants the Warden, dead or alive!
More enemies there! Head!
Get here first. Jesus frickin' Christ. I thought that'd be scripted.
Eamon, I may have done a terrible thing.
Barely met, and already she betrays us. She and my mother would get along famously.
What? What is it you might have done, exactly?
What in Andraste's name has happened? Are you all right?
The Warden has been captured.
And this may have been your fault? Maybe? Perhaps?
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free him. Catherine will take him to Fort Draken. Getting inside will be no small feat.
I mean, at least it was a scripted event, but... This is a charming place.
look like you've been dragged through 10 kinds of crap, friend. What did you do?
I trusted the wrong people. It's a long story.
You've got some other business to attend to. We're none of us going nowhere for a while.
Do I believe in the team, or do I try to get my own ass out of here? I believe in the team.
You think so, do you?
Why do I feel like this revolves around their opinion of you? And most of them I had bench. I think he's got the best.
Just one person assaulting Fort Draken. Good luck with that. Sure. I'll just hold my breath, shall I?
Yeah, I literally picked my team there. Okay. This could be interesting. Well, at least I picked a healer and... Actually... we'll use fire.
State your business.
I want to see what Morgan will say.
We have a delivery for your fort from the Weaver Craft Hall.
I wasn't told about anything being shipped in today.
That is hardly my concern, is it? Now go get whoever is in charge, like a good little boy.
Ah, fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Oh, god damn it.
Fate truly has a sense of humor. That tale should have fooled no one.
Yeah, especially the way you act. A Bronto in a bonnet would do a better job of passing for a merchant.
Feel free to do all the talking when the captain arrives.
Oh, is that a challenge? Yeah, I just might.
All right, what's this about?
Know what? I gotta.
Got a delivery for you.
No one told me about any deliveries today.
Well, that's because it's a... Oh, sod all. Forget this. Just jump him.
Men, we're under attack!
Smooth.
Sure.
I forgot to activate 2 key abilities. Shit. And I realized it too late. Ba-dum-bum-bum. He's a berserker. He should have had his thing going. Get that going. Get that going. Get that going.
What do you want?
State your business. I wasn't told about...
We're skipping because we literally just did all this.
All right, what's this about?
Well... Time for some exercise, I see.
It's your time to die! Now we get our hands dirty.
Yeah, I don't have anything for extra damage resist.
Oh!
Fuck.
This should be good.
Why is once again that on cooldown when I need it?
I am your death! So be it. Now we get our hands dirty.
Don't be a pain in my ass.
Yeah? State your business.
You know what? Let's just see.
Got a delivery here for you.
I wasn't told about anything being shipped in today.
It ain't our problem if you're not important enough to be told everything. Go get someone who'd know already.
You want a mouthful of broken teeth, dwarf?
Sod it all. Get him!
Okay. Dwarven frickin' negotiations here.
I am your death!
Oh, god damn it. Okay, let's see what happens if we let Morgan just do all the talking, because god damn it. Apparently letting the dwarf talk is not a good idea.
State your business. I wasn't told about...
We already just seen this.
All right, what's this about?
We have a delivery for the fort.
I haven't been notified about any delivery.
You wish to refuse it? Fine, but you must speak with the Weaver Craft Hall. I will not take it back to them for you.
Fine, fine. Take it to the main hall.
Okay. Don't let the dwarf talk. Got it. Trying to stick true to my choices, but... this looks like it might be problematic on our way out. That's 4 ballistas alone. Oh yeah.
How many went to Lothering?
I don't know. I heard they all but emptied the palace, though.
We need a plan here.
It's just one officer, by a room full of guards, in a fortress full of them. What could go wrong?
I don't like how it highlighted the ballistas. That does sound like his type of plan, though. Yeah, let's go see.
What did you do?
Oh, distraction tactic. That works. Shit.
Begin the onslaught.
Let's see what your innards look like.
Morgan, how are you doing out there?
You're gonna pay!
I mean, she almost took him out on her own. Morgan, you gonna get it back in? There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
On it.
Don't see anything that way, so...
I am your death.
Alright, so... It looks like after the first couple rooms...
Your time to die.
It, like, backs down a lot on what the threat scaling is.
Great. Yep.
Which could be very helpful. I would have hated... Actually, it would have been a pain in the ass. But I think, especially if we were a rogue instead of a warrior, we would have had a lot better time with this. We'll take that and we'll take that. Thank you. Please come again. We'll unlock both doors.
Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
Thank the stone. You won't believe what they wanted me to do to get you out.
Thank you kindly, friend. I think I won't be waiting around if you don't mind.
And I put all my gear back on. Good. Now, let's get the hell out of here. Do 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 do. Can you help me hide a body? Come on, let's do delay. No, it wasn't down there. I think. Is it bad? Part of me wants to explore this place. I don't have the room in my inventory, though. There might be others, too, that can be of help.
As you say.
No, we don't need a short bow. This definitely feels like it might have been... no. Something tells me if we tried to escape ourselves, that would have been nothing there for us.
Intruders!
No quarter shall be given!
I mean, worst case scenario, we just get a bunch of extra experience out of this. Right? And that means we got more levels.
Quickly, we must fight!
I am your
This is fine, though. We take them all out. And we just help the unemployment. All of a sudden, this prison needs a whole bunch of new staff members. It sounds like a good idea to me, right?
I shall do it. It shall be done.
Do 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 do. Oh, I wanted to take all, not clothes. Oh well, I guess that's all she wrote in here. Which means we get to do a big free-for-all, I guess, in this room, because that's probably what's gonna happen. Are they still just... Oh, no, what? I would have figured this room would have still been full of guards. Okay. They're gonna be through this other door, aren't they?
What do you... Wait, you don't belong in here? Guards!
It has begun. Now you fall!
That delivery has arrived. It's called death.
Beware.
Nope, that's locked.
It shall be done.
I will take those and those. That's nothing really special. Nope, that key doesn't give us anything special there anyways. What about in here?
Perpetual sacrifice pray for us. Who is... Omega, save us! The fort is under attack! Let us end this! Tear them apart!
The Paragons watch over me.
No, the fort isn't under attack. The fort is lost. Ya took in the wrong guy. Because, yeah. Nope, that's not a key for that. Okay.
Very well.
But one of the keys is for this. Spinny spin.
Very well.
No mercy!
Battle. As you say, I shall do it.
Anything else in here? Nothing else that I can win with anyways. Or did at anyways. Okay, I say we head back to the buddy's estate. Hey guys, I'm back.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. After your
You.
rather alarming lack of subtlety, I feared the worst for you. I prayed for your safe return.
That's so sweet. It almost makes me want to kill you less.
Well, what did you expect me to do? You announced me to my father's most trusted lackey. Did the purpose of my disguise entirely escape you? I barely managed to slip away from her when we reached the palace. I am hoping that, despite our unfortunate beginning, we can still work together. Will you hear me out?
Game. That was a weird stutter. I promised nothing. You asked for my help for a reason.
We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it. I thought so. I'd hoped so. Howe's influence was strong. His death can only be a good thing, but even that will not be enough. I know my father, and he is committed to his course. He will see this through, no matter what. You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Hao and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Honora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Hao's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
It's sort of more like you need us.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Honora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
I mean, she does bring up some good points. It is said
Well,
that...
she's quite spirited. I remember when you just said that Alistair and poor Galen was a good boy, but Honora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Yes, we should keep her close. But also, as I was saying there is a saying of, behind every great man is an even greater woman, so...
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against LOGHAIN. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Honora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for LOGHAIN.
Yes, having her where we can keep an eye on her. I think she... I mean, that's also not wrong. Alistair has stated right from the beginning how he does not want power.
Honora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep talking about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems and put forth the strongest argument before the lands meet to remove LOGHAIN from power. With Theron's blood on the throne and Honora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
Oh, his reaction to that. Oh, God. Oh, that was priceless. Oh.
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden.
Oh,
that
God.
was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Turniers.
Okay.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Honora's turned against LOGHAIN, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
Yeah, I mean...
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
There is something to be said about the fact that he wasn't raised with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Okay, I've got work
Of course,
to do. Let's go.
If I might make a suggestion, go speak with Honora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy. And the sooner we know which she is, the better.
Yeah. Nope, not this room. Gonna probably guess it's the room that was empty. Yes, yes it is.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I realize that my actions at Howe's estate may not have painted me in the best light.
You think?
For that, I apologize and hope that we can start again. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
I mean, it's an honest question.
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I'm proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I do kind of see the picture she's trying to paint here. You're vouching for the daughter of the person you're against to stay in the throne, and she's supporting you. So it looks a little better because you're not trying to keep one of your own, like get one of your own in the throne.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point.
What if you had a strong king beside you?
Tempting. I highly doubt, however, that any attempt to take a dwarf as my consort would be looked upon favorably. I can see the benefits of what you propose, perhaps, but... No. It is impossible.
Why not I gotta pitch it to her. I gotta pitch it to her just because his reaction was so priceless.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kaelin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kaelin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Theron blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I mean...
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
I will speak with him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
Something tells me this has a lot to play on the whole relationship of you and your companions. So we might be screwed, but...
So I'm guessing someone told Honora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
Do you think you could back out?
I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, settling disputes, that's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I'm gonna pitch it.
Marry her? As in marriage, as in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
I think that's the best compromise of the position. I'm honestly going to play it to, like he said, she can rule, which is the part he hates the most. Like,
no, not perfect. Not perfect at all. I don't trust Honora any more than her father, and I'm certainly not going to marry her. Go and tell her whatever you think best, but I can't do it. Even if it means I have to be king myself. I'm sorry.
Oof. Yeah. Oh well. We tried. Which is... Wasn't there also some more nobles I needed to help out too?
Well, have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He sounds...
Oh, that's a shame. But hardly unexpected, really. Consider it forgotten. Now, as for the alliance we were discussing. He is my father, as well as a great general, who has served his nation well until now. If there is a way for him to live, I would prefer it. Then that is how it must be. I will always be my father's daughter, but even I know he must pay for his crimes. It will not make me glad, even so. Does that affect your decision? Can we yet come to an arrangement?
Oh. I mean, the king came across to me in the beginning of the game as quite the airhead. So it does... Yeah, we'll support
That
her.
is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. I suggest you be careful. He will be wary of you and no doubt is watching your moves. But of course, you know this. You are the expert here, not I. Then I wish you luck, Warden.
Because let's face it, end of the day, Alistair is one of our friends. He's never been one to lead. He's always stated that. So,
as you say,
I don't feel putting him in lead like that would be what we would want to be doing. So, we'll go with the route of putting her in.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
All right, before I continue on here, let's...
You're back. You need something? Better trade cities to the north, but plenty good trade here. Now with war and blight, business is bad. Oh, yes.
Sell that. Keep Duncan's dagger. I want to hold on to those just in case. Sell that, sell that, sell that. Silver bar. Okay, that technically freed up some space. Alright, let's see if we can't get in over here. Hey, this is open now too. Let's go see what's going on with the elves, shall we? This does not look good.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
What?
Do you two see something out of place here? I don't want... Someone's coming!
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me. I'm fine. Please don't talk to me. You'll only attract their notice.
Yeah, something tells me dipshit did not do something well.
Spare a silver for a war veteran? Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't. Thank you, sir.
Forget a silver for him. We'll give him a gold piece.
A tree planted in the middle of misery. It rather beckons a single sad little tear, does it not?
How do you even know they're working magic? They could just be chanting gibberish. It's not as if you'd ever know.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Helped them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy? You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though, all the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian, and Valendrian? These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back. They won't just let you in.
I wasn't going to ask.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
Ooh, there's something over here?
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover. Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
Okay.
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage. I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by. Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that. Unless I'm very much mistaken, you're a Templar too, yes? That confirms it. Something is wrong here. I don't suppose I could impose upon you. It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Any idea where I should start searching?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague? What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off. Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want? 6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
I say that worked out well, don't you?
You cannot win!
Shall be done.
I am your
Say, wait, they're not gonna give me anything? Yeah, let's... Not too concerned about that stuff.
As you say.
Not too concerned about that. What do we got
Shall
here?
be done.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here! Thank you, friend. They took him away already, through the back alley. We don't know where exactly. You don't have to say that twice.
It has begun.
We're hitting the powder keg.
What in the Maker's name is this? Stop him!
Very well. The paragon on over.
Wipe them out!
For the fools, eh?
All right. Well, that's unfortunate on some of that bloodshed, but I mean, hey. They wanted to get involved, so... Saw sword, eh.
It has begun.
Not interested. Really not interested.
It shall be done.
Something tells me he's gonna be in here.
Very well.
What do we got back here, Shep?
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm the Grey Warden.
I've heard of you! Attack!
Why the action?
I see.
we've kind of made the Grey Warden a little bit of a murder hobo. He just walked into the room just like, I'm the Grey Warden, bitches. To anyone that's like, ah, attack him! We're just like, okay. It's just a whole bunch of, oh, you want to dance? Okay. Then we'll dance. You want to get down and dangerous with it all? We will dance.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities. You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals? Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Right, Blackpoint? Also, hi Blackpoint, how's it going? Then step aside or you're in my next week. Home from work and tired. That's a mood.
Big words from such a small creature. Let us finish this then.
Are you calling me short?
The damage you've done here.
More enemies ahead.
What's the #1 rule when dealing with a dwarf? Don't call him short. That's not ideal. Jesus Christ. Can we get a moment to pop healing pots? Jesus Christ. Well, I mean, you barely poke across.
Enemies approaching.
Listen here, Blackpoint. We also all know the most dangerous weapon in combat is Yeet the Dwarf. Because if the dwarf is being allowed, like letting someone yeet him,
I need healing.
He's coming at you fierce. If there is a flying dwarf, you best kiss your ass goodbye.
Shall be done. We fight for honor. Quickly, we must fight.
Another battle, I see.
They keep stunning me. Spin to win. Exactly. All the same height when we're 64 feet under. Did I just... Yes, I did.
I shall do it. Very well.
Iron ring doesn't do anything, it's just something you can sell.
As you say.
Did someone just hit a trap? Really, you two? After all this time, you would think you would know where to look out for. Nah, that's really nothing too crazy. Oh, hi. I think the better part is we've got 2 dwarves, a stone golem, and a Witch of the Wilds for our party. So, you know it's an interesting, touchy crew. Ooh, we're getting a bunch of those things. Cool.
As you say.
Come on. Are you gonna let me attack? Like, how many times do I need to hit him? Attack this target right here.
Begin the onslaught. Oh, this should be good.
I mean, hey, this is a bunch of slaves. So, I mean, it's not like we're not dealing with some scum here. That really needs to be dealt with.
Here's the music.
Did he just punch the door?
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard about me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
Hey guys, we're trending!
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help me exactly? Because from what I understand, you're a slaver.
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
last I checked, for one, we did not have 100 gold, which is the sovereigns, if I recall. Not only right there, number one. It kind of also brings up a very good. How am I better than LOGHAIN if I was to go with you?
You're not. Did I say you were? I'm simply hoping the world is full of pragmatists, shall we say.
What? Pie Slaver? Probably Black Point, honestly.
Interesting.
My, yeah, 5 does sound. You gotta think, though, our character came from the slums of the dwarves. He's done dirty work before, but yes. He's turned his life around.
Let's settle this the hard way, then.
Enemies approaching!
It's your time to die!
Take him out first. Are you going to be another fucking ice mage? Shit.
I am armed.
Are you fucking kidding me? I couldn't even get a chance to freaking take a drink.
Here.
Yep.
Bring down the water! No, Lord! I'm dead to cross him!
Have I mentioned how much I hate mages a lot of the times, especially when they're boss entities? They're a frickin' pain in the ass.
I shall do it. Enemies approaching! It has begun.
Your hand will make
The worst part about it is I've essentially set myself up where I should be able to chew through their mana bar.
It has begun.
Because every hit I make takes some mana. Because I went with Templar as well.
Skull Popper!
Okay. Do this. How many of these things do we have? We got 4 of them. If we pop 3 of them right now, and then injury kit. Okay, you're the only one that needed an injury kit. Maybe.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a... So, do we have a deal?
I have a counter offering.
Oh.
Enemies approaching! It has begun.
I know I skipped through the dialogue, but I mean, well, we literally just did it all. And I'm trying to choose the same options. Holy fuck, they shoot through his bar fast.
I am your
I don't think they're close enough together.
Hurry.
Why do I think she uses them on the wrong person?
You will never hear it.
I wonder if that's what's going on. She tries to use it on, like... Son of a... You know what? I'm going to take a moment, if we can, and take that out of Morgan's repertoire of what the AI can do. Because I'm almost wondering if... Sure, this time it freaking
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent. I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must... So, do we have a deal? Interesting.
Morgan. Lowest health. Set you back to that, essentially.
It's approaching.
Oh, this should be good.
This is not going well. Pop that real quick. Yeah, I can't even get that move in right now.
You cannot win! Another call, Kyle.
I think we got him this time.
Shall be done. Watch out!
I will deal with you myself. A blood sacrifice for power.
Oh, let us end this. Let's see what
Still doomed.
Enough!
Just so you know.
Enough!
It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
I suggest you come up with a new offer fast.
Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
Sacrifice a bunch of elves to gain more health. No.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No. Because this sounds like you're a bloody blood mage.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Oh, come on. You didn't have any special loot for me?
Somehow, if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf. Are you one of them? What happens to us now? Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker! We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone, let's go home.
Like... Don't get me wrong. Their idea of blood magic and that, I'm not against that, but it's how a lot of these people want to use it that I'm against. Mind you, that might just be the way blood magic is with Dragon Age.
Just leave me alone.
What have you found?
Okay, so I haven't found anything for that.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are... other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and, an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
I'm calling con artists. But...
Oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
I'm gonna say con artists, but... whatever. I feel like there should be more over here, though. I thought I found all the missing elves. What?
The house has eyes.
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
You know him?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad. I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them. We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway. He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places. Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
Oof. Is it a cloak of invisibility? Gift of the Grey. It's a dagger.
Very well.
I feel like there might be more.
I shall do it.
I think it's weird how it's saying that look for more missing elves.
I can't find my daughter. I told her not to wander too far from the house.
They're so quiet. Nobody's coming back, are they?
It has begun.
I don't like that that door's still locked.
I shall do it.
Oh, right, that. Just stuff I left behind, okay. Quickly give it another look here. Now we got it all. Okay, so now we have done it. We're just... Yeah, okay. Because the next part of that is at the Lance meet. Alright. Well, we found out more about LOGHAIN's shenanigans. Which really doesn't paint a good picture for him. You know what? Let's quickly go see what...
We have our deal, Warden. If there is nothing else,
Okay,
then I wish you luck.
Doesn't look like there's anything here. Alright. Let's see if...
There you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there? Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate LOGHAIN. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
If it wasn't for the fact that we have the 2 other DLCs, I would be hesitant to do this. But because we have the 2 other DLCs, I gotta call it here. Because it's 9 o'clock. Which, for those who might not know, who might still be here lurking from Dan's raid, we stream from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. EST, Monday through Friday. I am a variety streamer. I have been very much playing a bunch of Dragon Age because I am very much in it. So, I will digress there. But, tomorrow night, theoretically, we will be playing V Rising with Ilya Star. So, unless things change tomorrow, which, I mean, if they change, so be it. It is what it is. But yeah, guys, like I said, we will call it here. And we will be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. EST, for hopefully some V Rising. Till then, guys, don't forget, like, subscribe, follow, push all the buttons. Heck, join the Patreon. Definitely join the Discord. It's one of the platforms I actually remember to update when I need to. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye. Hold in there on Twitch. We will be doing a raid.